Welcome back to Healing Oaths. This is Briel, and I'm here to do a rapid review of our deck, the Gypsy Oracle card deck. And we're going to be looking at our 5 criteria. So we're scoring 5 up to 5 for each of these criteria with a total max of 25. We're looking at images, the stock, the guidance, the feel of the deck, and the overall usability. So we can see this is another one of those decks that comes in a very basic box, which is not something that I like, because I like to keep the cards in their original box. It also has a very basic guidance pamphlet, which I am careful now. It is again not very durable, won't be lasting very long, as well as the box. I've used this deck not that often, and already of course the box and the deck are starting to show wear. So let's look at our images. The images we have on the cards: very antique looking muted colors, very expressive images, but I'm finding that the words that are on the card are in different languages, and they are showing and again expressing here where we have soldier, and it shows here the soldier, and it says it in 4 different languages. Actually 5 different languages, because it's in English at the top, and then it's French, it's Spanish, it's Russian, it looks like, and Italian at the bottom. And so I would say our images are a 5 out of 5. I would say the stock is an okay card stock, a bit thinner than you would find for a regular deck of cards, and the cards are a bit smaller than a regular deck of cards, but they're easy enough to shuffle. The stock though is a bit thin, and so I would give this a 3. Even though it's shuffleable, it's a 3 here. 5 for the images, 3 for the stock. The guidance that's provided, again, the book is a basic paper book, and it's English, Italian, Spanish, French, and I will call that Russian, because that's what it looks like to me, and it's in that language, so I wouldn't be able to tell you now what it is other than that. So it gives us information on each of the spreads that they suggest that you try within here, but other than that, this deck allows you to use your intuition and the word that is on the card to interpret. So spirit is guiding you. You're using your intuition, your higher self, yes, it is Russian, to go ahead and decide and determine what the meaning is based on your spread, based on the other circumstances surrounding you, and the messages that your spirit guides, the spirit guides of the person you're reading for, is giving you. And it is telling you about doing a spread that is 5 cards. So it's looking at present, past, near future, the obstacles, and the advice. So it is an interesting deck, because it's allowing you to just interpret the pictures, but the pictures are definitely good enough to interpret, and they do give you the keyword right on the card that relates to the picture. But the guidance, I would say, I'm going to give it, there really isn't any guidance in the deck, to say the least. So what we're going to do is give the guidance a 1, because they're not really guiding you to anything closer to push you. It's just all about your intuition and just telling you about some spreads. The feeling, it's a bit small in your hands, and it feels, again, easy to shuffle. The cardstock is okay, but the book and the box are not really up to standard. So I would say we're going to give the feel here, to be fair, a 3. And we will give the usability overall a 3. So for this deck, images 5, the stock 3, the guidance 1, the feel 3, and overall usability a 3. So we have a 15 for this deck, which is the Gypsy Oracle cards. We'll give them a 15. And again, I think this is one that I'll revisit and I'll review again, because maybe the energy is there that it doesn't need all that extra. and I shouldn't be worried about the box because the deck is small enough that I should be able to find. In fact, I have a box that I will be able to, let's see, I think that I will be able to put it into that I got recently. If it doesn't fit into this now, I might have to go hunt for something else, but I just recently got this box very reasonably for cards because I knew there were some decks of cards that I had that didn't have boxes that were durable. Oh, I don't think it'll fit. No, we're just a little bit too big for that box. So therefore, yeah, we'll stick with our rating. Yeah, we're going to have to stick with our rating of 15. So this, it would be your decision to buy or not to buy. I would say I'm going to work with it and I'm going to re-review this deck coming up. So thanks again for visiting our rapid review of the Gypsy Oracle cards. And if you have worked with this deck before or you have it, please you let me know what you think of it. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day filled with health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Bye-bye.